Janae. So I am here with my Wow African video. This video is just to show you guys the hair on my head installed. All I know is that I put this hair in my head and it stayed. So yes, all that to say that this was my first time ever sewing weave into my hair. So yes, I had no idea what I was doing. I watched some YouTube videos and I was like, alright, I can do this. So the hair that I'm reviewing obviously is the WowAfrican Brazilian water wave hair. I watched a couple videos about the hair, and so ultimately I wanted to give it a try because it is an affordable brand and the hair looked really nice on the videos that I saw. And so yeah, I wanted to go for it. I wanted to give it a shot. I did use a code. By the way, if you see my eyebrow like higher than the other one, it's because it is. This eyebrow is actually higher than this eyebrow because I think this eye is higher than this eye. And also I tend to do this a lot, which is like raise my eyebrow up. So I'm really sorry if like it looks like I like drew one eyebrow up here and one down here. It's because of the difference in my height, the height of my eyes, and also the difference between me always raising this eyebrow because I've been doing it for years and I can't really control it. It just goes up when it goes up. So
also, I really help them in focus because my camera does not have autofocus. I do not have that luxury. I still love my camera. I use a Canon T3i, but as I'm sure some of you know, if you have this camera or have heard, this camera does not have autofocus. I think you can get a remote, so maybe I'll end up doing that. Sorry if I'm fixing this hair. I'm not like vain or anything.
Okay, so on to the lengths. So I did get a 22-inch and a 20-inch. That is what's in my hair. I only have two bundles of hair in my head right now. I know some people out there may be like, no, I love my hair to be even fuller. But for me personally, I could barely handle this hair on my head. I'm not used to having hair in that is this long. So yeah, it was a little bit of an adjustment. Also, I did keep this hair in the natural color. I did not dye the hair, anything like that. I kept it in its natural shade, which is like a really deep brown. Okay, so as far as my real hair, I left out pretty much the whole perimeter of my head. So to blend the hair, I did kind of like, I don't know what method you call it, but where you kind of use like flexi rods on the hair and then you take sections of your hair and twist it with the hair. That is the method that I used. Again, I wasn't perfect at it because it was my first time, but I think it turned out pretty well for me to not know what I was doing. So as far as shedding goes, I know that's a pretty popular, I know a lot of people want to know about that. I feel like that's important for most people. Right away, I noticed like little to no shedding at all. I will say though, when I washed this hair, okay, well, let's backtrack. I ended up blow drying this hair out. I didn't completely blow dry it out. Like I didn't do it kind of like really straight. I just kind of blow dried it, brushed it kind of just out to where like I was getting most of the curl pattern out. There was still a little left like at the top, but for the most part all the curls were gone. And then I used a curling wand on the lowest heat setting. This hair holds a curl really well because I was able to use a really low heat setting, and also I turned the curling wand low as it could go, and it was able to hold the curl really well. Like I was able to wear the same curls for like 4 days, 3 days, 4 days, and they still looked well enough for me to leave the house and not look a mess. So yeah, so I will say this hair holds a curl really, really, really well. So if you're thinking about curling this hair, it can be done. You can blow dry it, you can curl it, you can straighten it. I did not straighten it because I don't plan on wearing this hair straight. So yeah, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, it can be straightened, it can be dyed. So if you're thinking that you want to dye this hair, that's perfectly fine. I just didn't want to because I wanted to keep it in the natural color to match with my hair as well as possible. So yes, so what I was saying about that is I wore this hair curly, meaning like curled. I wore this hair like that for around 2 weeks. So I'm going to insert some clips of how that looked if you guys are curious. Then after that period was over, I co-washed it again and I got these curls back. So it reverts to its natural texture really well, I would say. And during that time of co-washing it, I got a little bit of shedding, nothing over the top. Also, I know if you do seal your wefts, that helps a lot. So yes, I really love this curl pattern. which is why I picked it. I saw a lot of people with it and I was like, that's really pretty. Now I'm going to talk about the products that I used on this hair, so that if you're going to get this hair, you can kind of know like what products it worked with. I haven't had any matting, by the way, no matting, no extreme tangles, nothing where I had to cut the hair, nothing like that. Okay, so product wise on this hair, while it's in this state, the curly state, I was using this product right here. This is the L'Oreal Ever Curl. It is sulfate free. When you get your little packet inside the box, it does say to use sulfate free products. So this was what I actually had. I didn't have to go buy this. I had this and forgot about it. I would recommend co-washing the hair regularly because, you know, otherwise it's going to get dry and stuff. So yes, this is what I used to co-wash it. For leave-in conditioner, I used the Shea Moisture, this is such a long name, Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen, Grow and Restore Leave-in Conditioner with shea butter, peppermint, and keratin. Okay, so basically Shea Moisture, Jamaican Black Castor Oil, leave-in conditioner. This is what it looks like. You can get it from, I've used so much of this really just on my real hair because I do have naturally curly hair. And so I love this for my own hair, so I wanted to try it with this hair and I think it works really well. Also, when I was curling the hair, I was using just a anti-frizz serum and this one seemed to work fine on it. This was the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum. Also, when you are sleeping with this hair, and it does say that in the, I don't know if it's instructions, just kind of like the tips little packet that they give you inside of there. It does say to twist the hair. What I do is split it into 2 sections when I'm about to go to sleep. And obviously I, you know, do my flexi rods from my leave out. And then with this hair, I just do like a twist on each side. And I twist it all the way down. I don't need a hair tie or anything to secure it. It works fine just like that. And then I just kind of tuck them into my little satin cap. I did email the company right after I placed my order just to let them know, hey, I'm excited to get my order and stuff. I don't know, that's just me, but yeah, they were very nice in the email. They were just like, oh yeah, let us know what you think. So to wrap up this video, I did really / do really enjoy this hair. I feel like I could go and get it like professionally sewn in even and it still be really good, still good quality. Nothing I'm gonna have to throw in the trash anytime soon after a little bit over a month of having it and wearing it. And like I said, even styling it, even curling it, it's still usable. It still looks good. I'm just not used to handling this hair. Like these people with 30-inch hair, like how do you do it? If you're watching this and you have 30-inch hair, how do you do it? No, I'm just kidding. So any questions that you guys have that I did not answer, hopefully I answered a lot. Never done a hair review before, so it's nothing that's second nature to me at all. I literally was just trying to think of questions that maybe people wanted to know. But if you have any more questions about this hair, please leave them in the comments and I will gladly answer them for you. Be sure to subscribe for my next video so you'll be updated whenever I post a new one and just to keep up with me. And also like this video so that I know that this was a good review for you. So thank you guys so much for watching this video if you're watching. So bye bye. See you guys later.